Wind weht wild, doch unser Geist bleibt unbesiegt, ungestillt. Die Fahnen wehen hoch in der Luft, wir trotzen dem Sturm, spüren den Duft. Feuer und Gewitter, wir stehen vereint, in der Nacht, wo der Donner weint. Mit Mut in der Brust und dem Blick nach vorn, für unser Land, für den neuen Morgen. Wo die Schatten ziehen, erhebt sich der Sturm, die Blitze blühen. Preußens Herzen, stark und frei, kämpfen wir, bis der Morgen schreit. Feuer und Gewitter, wir stehen vereint, in der Nacht, wo der Donner weint. Mit Mut in der Brust und den Blick nach vorn, für unser Land, für den neuen Morgen. Die Wellen brechen, der Wind weht wild, doch unser Geist bleibt unbesiegt, ungestillt. Die Fahnen wehen hoch in der Luft, wir trotzen dem Sturm, spüren den Duft. In der Dunkelheit, wo die Schatten ziehen, erhebt sich der Sturm, die Blitze blühen. Preußens Herzen, stark und frei, kämpfen wir, bis der Morgen schreit. Feuer und Gewitter, wir stehen vereint, in der Nacht, wo der Donner weint. Mit Mut in der Brust und den Blick nach vorn, für unser Land, für den neuen Morgen. Die Wellen brechen, der Wind weht wild, doch unser Geist bleibt unbesiegt, ungestillt. Die Fahnen wehen hoch in der Luft, wir trotzen dem Sturm, spüren den Duft. Feuer und Gewitter, wir stehen vereint, in der Nacht, wo der Donner weint. mit Mut in der Brust und den Blick nach vorn. Für unser Land, für den neuen Morgen, Morgen.
I think you're right. As far as the court's concerned, anarchs are no more a bother than mosquitoes under netting. Stay quiet and they're liable to forget you even exist. Make a noise though, that's when you earn a swatting. That Katsumi even asked, what is she cooking up, do you wonder? Well, that's everything that was on the docket. Should think about heading back to Dale's place.
Fucking machine. appreciate some help.
Give me your money. You won't get.
Can't believe she ditched me. What was that? moved to Seattle to get away from work like this.
Can't believe this is happening. You should be.
Fucking stupid name. I thought there was... What was that?
When you turn me on, Seattle, and you know just how to do it. So I won't keep you waiting any longer. First caller, you're on with me. That is thank you. Anything in particular that needs your attention?
Well, that was a night. If you're in the mood, there's some reckoning we could do.
Very well.
So, let's walk ourselves back a bite. We have the Anarchs and the Blood Doll, a shopping trip for Tolly, and then Mistress Lou and her traveling prognostication show. Where should we start?
Sophia and her desire for hidden secrets.
Sweet Sophia? Oh, she's scattered for sure, but she knows her stuff.
You are not suspicious?
Of her? Of course. Suspicious of her getting her tomes in a twist. Suspicious of her having eyes for a certain elder. But of malfeasance and plotting? I'd say that's not in her. I've known her for a long time. What next?
The Blood Doll, Verona. What did we really get from her?
Aside from her own dissolution, a tale as old as time. Just that Miss Moore wasn't on her lonesome. And there was a plan. Sounds like our artist jumped the gun though, didn't it? Which is good, in a way. It's not all going right for our troublemakers. Let's keep it going.
Lou's visions. Clearly the reason she closed herself off, withdrew from power.
You've hit the bullseye there. They've got worse, though, as she's kept that secret squirreled away for years. Fabulous Elder can't trust her own thoughts. Front page news. Seems a bit too close to what we've been dreaming about, wouldn't you say?
Katsumi's Anarchs and their newest recruit.
Max, you mean? Guess he's found his place. You made a good call there. It'll be the making of the boy. Even though, of course, he's not a boy. Strange folks, aren't we all? As for Katsumi herself, I'm nagged by the question of where she was and what she's up to. And who she's up to.
You have known Tolly a long time. Is there anything to concern us there?
Well, not that long. He's a comparative youngster. And in all honesty, I think he's one of the most dangerous things in this city. That there is a sharp mind. But I've never seen anything to say he's not loyal to the city that gave him a home. And the two of you seem to rub along as apples and apples, don't you?
What do you draw from all this, detective?
It's a mite early to say. A whole meal to chew on, no doubt. Do you want to sleep? Or should we talk the big picture?
Carry on.
So now, we've got a chunk of misbehaving, destruction, conspiracy, and the man in my dreams. What's top of your mind?
The Sabbat are the core of this.
But who are they? And what's their aim? You know the cult, right?
They are a pestilence and utterly destructive.
You do have a tendency to tense up at the name, and I think I get why. But tell me, what drives them?
They reject any doctrine that still retains any shred of humanity or coexistence with humanity. The Anarchs may struggle against the Camarilla, seeing them as stifling, controlling. The Black Hand would shred the Masquerade and drag us all into the light, subjugating all of the mortal world. If only they had the numbers.
All human history to be put in the incinerator, If I had had them on the couch, I'd surely blame the parents. What else worries you?
Isabella, Willem, this conspiracy. Why them? And who else?
Well, Benny, for one, if you remember the ring. Although wearing the mark of conspiracy is never a clever move. Then again, you wear it against your will. And they all have a manner of control over you, don't they? Or seem to. It's as I said when we first met, a mark of ownership. A mark of control. You're their weapon, I'd say. As to who else, I've no notion, honestly. But there are precious few we can trust. This is useful. Keep going.
The Gardener. He is the one we see in our dreams.
I'd say he is, and the one Willem named right enough. So how does he get into our dreams? And more to the fact, why?
He seems to be drawing us to him. What is his aim?
Now there's a question. What does he want from you? Not sure what he'd get from a parlay, unless he can control you in some manner. The mark?
We see him every time we sleep. Is he the one provoking your memories?
Maybe so, but I'd say they are true memories, as far as I can remember anything. So, there's another case to solve. Why those memories in particular? The constant is that killer. Iron and crosses.
Lou's dreams. They seem similar to what we see in the garden. Are her dreams from him?
Maybe so. And who knows? Maybe the same was true for Isabella, or even Willem.
You agree he is Sabbat, the one behind Willem and Isabella?
Those are the strings I'd knot together, indeed. I wonder how he got to them.
What are your conclusions, Detective?
So, to summarize, I'd say the Sabbat and Gardener and all their followers, they've made a weapon out of the Nomad. But things have not gone right for them, and the Nomad slipped the leash. They've poked the bear, and the bear is not a happy bear, and is poking them right back. And down they go, one by one. Reckon you should roll on doing what you're doing.
I will destroy them here, Fabian. I will not suffer the Black Hand to exist.
Oh, I'm here for it, and I'll drink to it. My metaphorical glass is most sincerely raised. Now, we should hit the hay. Though I'd not be surprised if I'm up and about and walking memory roads in a few. Maybe I'll see you there.
Oh, somewhere, sometime, I just like to sleep. Hey there, fella. I talked to our mutual friend. They said they'd love to have a chat. So what do you say you give me an address?
Oh, Truth Seeker, you are so close. You can taste me. You can breathe me. In scent and descent we shall glory, the Wanderer and I. Where my buds full blossom, my seedlings sprout.
Ugh. By address, I meant location, not a lecture on gardening tips.
The wanderer is already furrowed, already plowed. Now turn the sword and slip beneath the soil.
Slip beneath the... Okay, well, I guess I'll pass that on. But, what is it you want? What's the deal here?
What's the deal? Truth seeker?
Exactly.
So what's the deal?
So what's the deal, Smithy?
Jonesy was first responder. Captain Muldoon told us he'd want to get involved.
Any witnesses?
Yep. A young guy named of Max Weber.
Max Weber, huh? Well, well, well. I knew that name, and suddenly I knew why Benny had taken a closer look at this one.
He's over by the auto shop.
Did Officer Jones see anything?
Ask her. She's just come off the walk and talk. She's still on site. She might have something for you.
The body's gone?
Took 4 guys to get him off the rebar. Heavy fella. Real muscly, lot of bulk. Captain Muldoon was on site. He took a look at him, told me to pass on to you. The Vic is nothing special.
Uh-huh. So a man on the street kind of thing. Literally.
Oh, sure. Rebarred into the concrete. That's a heck of a night's work.
Thanks, Smithy. I'll take a walk around the scene.
Sure thing. Let me know when you're happy and we'll run cleanup.
Will do. I figured I'd look around, maybe talk to Jonesy, see what was what. Guess there'd been a struggle. Oh, Benny had his place insured. This was not quiet. But then would anyone blink at loud noises coming from an auto shop? Sometimes I wondered how much crime was caused by the makers of little plastic signs, just to keep the trade going. Jonesy, I hear you were first responder?
That's right, Detective. Called in by Mr. Weber when he found the body. Been knocking on doors, trying to get a picture of what happened. Nothing useful so far. As usual, no one saw anything, no one screaming, "I am the killer!" on any nearby CCTV.
What did Max tell you?
Huh. I have the notes, but I think you should really talk to him. He was pretty confused.
Good idea. Anything to report? Anything catch your eye?
Apart from the big guy missing his head with an iron bar through his ribcage?
Yeah, apart from that.
Not a whiff of anything, Detective. Weird, right? You'd usually have a blood trail, boot prints, car tracks, especially in this snow. No neighbors heard it happen. Does a big guy really die this quietly?
You're right. That is strange. Good work. Good evening to you. I had a notion you might have got caught up in this, given this is your place. They tell me you saw something?
Hey, Fabian. Yeah, I did see something, just don't know what.
You don't know what you saw? What do you mean by that? Sasquatch with a bouffant hairdo? New breed of dog with too many legs? Supreme Court justice hovering 3 feet off the ground?
No, it's fuzzy. Okay, let me try. There was the victim, one of those big square guys, all muscles. Biker, I think. He was walking down the street.
Lost his bike, huh?
Just listen. He was walking down the street, and there was someone else coming the other way. Or maybe a couple, but I can't remember them, Fabian. It's like someone took a cloud of ink and brushed over them in my head. And then, next thing, the biker is lying on the concrete, rebar through his chest, head pulled off.
Tell me about the victim.
Like I said, big square guy, lots of muscles. Think he was a biker? That sort of looked to him?
You didn't know him?
No, he wasn't a client at the shop. I'd have recognized him.
He was definitely mortal.
Oh, for sure. Can't you still smell the blood?
How is Benny involved?
Benny? He isn't. He just came along when the cops were called, worried something had happened to me. Took a good look at the body, said there was nothing special about it.
Good to have someone who gives a damn.
I guess.
So you didn't see the killing?
I think I did see the killing. It's just I can't remember it.
Or the passers-by, if that's what they were.
No, I'm not even sure there were two of them. Maybe one. It's just a dark cloud.
You've considered the possibility that Zeus did this one. Was there lightning involved?
You know, Fabian, sometimes I'm not sure how you keep your job.
Memory still fuzzy?
Like, I wish I could help.
I knew Max was really trying to get rid of that cloud, but maybe it needed a skilled brain buster.
Thanks, Max. Take care.
See ya. I don't like this one bit.
What secrets are we keeping, Oh! A woman. A pregnant woman, dark hair. She was so scared. Uh-huh.
Just checking in again. I took a look inside your head.
You did what?
That fuzziness you were talking about. There was a woman. A pregnant woman.
No, I don't remember that.
And I got a sense of wings, like angel's wings. If this is my killer, things just got very weird.
So, who was she?
That's what I mean to find out. Okay, thanks. I'll take a look around.
Later.
Bust lock, too. I wondered how the auto shop played into this whole story. Guess the Vic was dragged here. Already dead or bleeding out. Inevitable, really. Our serial killer must have ordered a whole batch of the pointy little things. Well, that settled it. Either our killer was as strong as an ox, or he'd hired a moving company. Always best not to hang around for awkward questions.
Hey there. Any sightings of a pregnant woman from the neighbors?
Funny you should say that, Detective. We got this off the CCTV on the building across the alley. Doesn't have a direct line on the crime scene, but it did get this.
Huh. An extremely blurry photo of a woman who is most definitely in the family way.
Looks like it to me.
That is interesting. Thanks, Jonesy.
Clean it up all spick and span, Maestro, so the public don't start poking around.
Between you and me, this street might cause less attention if we just dropped a small bomb on it. Anyway, you get anything useful?
Yeah. Anyone see a woman around here who's in the family way? Got a statement off her?
Pregnant? Not that I noticed, but we had a few officers out canvassing on the early shift. If you have a good description, you could check files back at the PD.
Good notion. I'll do that.
I moved to Seattle to get away from weather like this. I can't believe she ditched me.
Evening, Reggie.
Mr. Fabian, I hope your god is...
If I could take a sip, fella.
I have...
Ugh, keep warm. I wanted to see if anyone had a lead on our ghostly mother-to-be. That and Max's memory loss was a concern. Worth checking if anyone else was suffering the same. I thought I was on the right lines already. I didn't think that was worth not the best Oh, that would have just brought me trouble. I didn't think that would help.
You here to inspect my indices?
Any recent entries about a mother-to-be?
It's a big city, Fabian. Got any more details?
Anything come up near the auto shop?
Nothing on the spot. Widening the search just a little should be helpful. But give me more.
Reports filed from tonight's killings?
Nothing interesting in my in-tray where mothers are concerned. Anything else?
Any cases of memory loss?
Let's take a look at our search area. Ah, that's interesting.
What's that?
Nothing mother-related, but there are an unusually high number of reports of memory loss around central Seattle.
Oh, can you give me some names?
That's the thing with memory loss, Detective. Names are often hard to pinpoint. But let me skim the notes. A biker named Guru. He's been picked up a few times for intoxication and definitely has a less than perfect recall. Then there's Carla, who used to be a paramedic. She dropped out because she couldn't trust herself to deliver the right meds. She's out there on the streets somewhere. Then, of course, there's Mr. Lemon in the cells.
Now that is interesting. I know all these people.
Drinking buddies, Detective.
You could say that.
If you can give me any more details, we could have a hot session of record correlation. What do you say?
I'll see what I can find out. I'll see you later.
Oh, Detective, you just use me. You never even stay for breakfast.
Drink, whatever you can spare.
Reggie, old pal?
It's a fun.
Just,
Sure.
I got...
Me?
I needed to check on Carla. She was short of memory.
Gotta get home.
Carla wasn't in her usual spot. I wondered where she'd got to.
Say, Carla, you okay? You're not in your normal spot.
I was just helping a friend out, Detective. Are you in pain?
I spoke to a friend who knows about these things, and they said you got picked up by the PD, all confused. What happened? You okay?
You know how it is, Detective. When the call comes to help others, you see so many faces. They blur together for a time, and I guess it all just got too much. I started to forget.
Was there some particular incident that triggered it?
I don't know, Detective. I remember a woman, a young woman. She was so sad.
And pregnant?
Yes. I'm afraid I fell apart a little. It was all too much. I don't think she wanted me to see her. She was scared, you see.
Uh-huh. That is very interesting. Now, if we could just figure out where this happened.
I've volunteered in many places, Detective. I just can't remember. There are holes, missing pieces.
What's your full name, Carla? I'll run it at the station, see if some addresses fall out.
Carla Long.
Thank you kindly, Carla. Now you have a good night.
I wanted a word with Goop.
Mr. Guru, can I impose just a moment?
Well now, Fabian, my man, I can see the ghosts in your trail. Don't pay them no mind.
Hey, buddy, a filing cabinet told me you'd been picked up kinda confused. You wanna tell me about it?
We all have spaces in the clouds of the mind, my friend. But my confusion's my problem. One for deep theological contemplation.
So, you don't want to talk about it?
Sorry. My mind is a temple. I need to be careful who I let in. You've never struck me as a religious man.
Come on, buddy. What happened to you? What did you forget?
It was a cloudy time, Detective. I'm considering the spiritual implications.
I wanted a word with... Well, there's detecting to do.
You can heal the ghosts, my man. Just find your purpose.
I figured I needed my strength for other things. I thought I was on the right lines already. Wasn't gonna speak to me.
Well, hello there, my friend.
Well, always pleasant to meet one of your kind. What with the ghosts being so loud lately. I hope recent days have been spiritual and full of love, my man.
It's been a good week. Plenty to do. How about you? Have you spent your time well?
Like you, I share what words I have, and hope they'll make a difference. So, what good words do you have to impart, my friend? How would one of your calling deal with ghosts?
Forgive yourself. Everything starts with that.
That's a common refrain from a man of the cloth. So, you know these are real ghosts I'm talking about here, Padre.
Tell me more.
I saw her. Right in front of me. She came out of nothing, like a haze becoming flesh. She spoke. She talked about her baby, the one she still bore. But I can't remember, Padre. I can't remember. I lost her, everything about her.
What did she tell you? My son.
I can't remember what she spoke, but I swear I did see her. And sometimes I still see her from the corner of my eye as I walk the city. Her and sometimes others.
Wow. So you don't know where this was?
No, there are gaps, my friend. Holes in my mind where thought has turned to smoke.
Interesting. You are not the first to tell me that.
I feel I have lost myself. Could you find me?
Sure, I guess. I could at least ask around. What's your name? Other than Guru.
Before I was Guru, they used to call me David. David DeVere.
Really? Nice to meet you, David. Now, I better get going. Asked to attend, people to shrive, that sort of thing. Blessings be upon you.
May you find peace, Padre.
Hey, old buddy. I'd like to buzz your chill just a little.
The travelers on the road.
Ooh, I have a
Oh.
Always a pleasure.
It's a...
Files said some...
I paid good money for this lingerie. I paid good money for this lingerie. No one can even see it.
Yeah, I wasn't going.
Why, Detective, my drawers are just waiting for your touch.
Thanks. I need to follow up.
You know where I am, Detective, if you...
What's the word, Wilbur?
Detective gun member.
Oh, that just sounds painful. Though I hear they can do a lot with prosthetics these days. Hey, come closer for a moment.
Let it suck. Suck like a...
Keep it real.
So, what was the deal at the auto shop?
Well, the captain was right. I was interested in it. Another killing, but not something you should worry about.
Oh, a special case.
Yeah. This one featured a,
La, I can't hear you.
Okay. I do have some totally unrelated questions, though, George.
Uh-huh.
You got any hobbies?
What prompted that?
Oh, I don't know. Idle curiosity. And I like to know about people. It's practically my superpower.
Uh-huh. And what's my wife's name?
Doris?
I think that proves my point.
You know anything about memory loss?
I am as sharp and incisive as the day I took the oath, okay?
Yeah, sure. I know that, George. Of course. I more meant, you heard about any cases. People showing up with holes in their stories. Confused.
This is Seattle. What do you think?
That is a fair point.
Check out the files. Best place to look for individual cases or trends.
That is also a fair point. Heard anything about a pregnant woman?
Whoa! You in trouble, my friend?
Well, I am always in trouble, but not that kind. I met any cases recently. Mysterious woman heavy with child? Sounds a bit biblical put like that. But it is not a good news story.
Yeah, lots of people have kids, even criminals, and God help us, the PD.
Did I already ask you about memory loss?
Yeah, you did.
Just checking.
Don't be a dick.
Well, don't let anyone burn down the station.
I'll see you later.
Nope. No. Oh, that would have. I didn't think that was worth the effort. Not the best. Yeah, I didn't. I figured I needed my strength for other things.
got a sec?
Make it quick, I'm busy.
See ya.
Sure.
Files said something about Mr. Lemon.
How's life in the tank, Frank?
Seattle.
Don't get me wrong. Sure, buddy.
I thought you were drunk, Mr. Lemon, but the records say you were picked up sober. Just confused. Remember anything?
Lemony moss, Fabio.
That's what I thought. If only I knew a bit more about you. Like where you were found, or your favorite music venue, or well, anything really.
Amusing Greece.
Huh?
Amusing Greece, Mr. Fabio. Amusing Greece.
Oh, how sweet that sound. You're a churchgoer.
Blessed Holy Mother.
Guess that's a yes. Thanks, Mr. Lemon. Stay safe, Rafe.
Nay, nay, Mr. Bright.
Hello, my little bibliophile. Looking for a booking?
I've got the skinny on our missing memory cases. Can you do some digging?
You know what rolls my Rolodex, don't you, detective? So what have you got?
Mr. Lemon, I've got nothing on except he sings Amazing Grace and goes to church.
Every snippet is useful. Everything is connected.
Guru's real name is David DeVere. He thinks he saw a ghost, a pregnant woman who materialized right in front of him.
David DeVere. Very good, very good.
Carla's full name is Carla Long. She had a bit of an episode when she was treating a pregnant woman.
Carla Long, huh? Yeah, she's here. I have it, detective. Carla Long spent time volunteering at St. Stephen's, giving treatments to the poor. David attended church lectures of theology at St. Stephen's. And doesn't that fit with your Mr. Lemon, who's into religious music? All three short of memory.
You're right. St. Stephen's is the key. Nice work, knowledge base.
I should get to it.
Come back when you can. I always need a good sorting.
There it was then. Time to go to church. Something I didn't often say, let me tell you.
Reginald, my friend.
Always.
Reggie.
Sherry.
Have a good night, Reggie.
Become.
I really felt I had to go to church. That was not a feeling I was used to.
Onda, right? Not sure we've met. I'm Fabian. I work for Benny.
I've heard of you.
All good things, I hope?
I have heard of you.
I'm looking for a young woman in the, family way. She's in trouble, I think.
Yeah. Her name is Misty, and she's scared. She's had terrible things done to her. If you hurt her, I will find your haven and I will visit you every night just as you wake. And each time, I will rip out your tongue by the root.
Who hurt her?
I don't know, but when I find out, I will slice them paper thin and donate them as toilet paper to the city restrooms. She's downstairs. It might take you a bit of time.
What do you mean?
You'll see.
Vampires shouldn't find crypts spooky, right?
Hello, Fabian.
Well, hello. Misty, right? Have we met?
Memory stretches and tears, and sometimes it must break. She says there are so many pictures you left behind.
You're a bloodsucker like me, but more than that, you're of Malkavian blood, right? Either that or old Malk himself should be serving you with a copyright lawsuit.
The blood in our veins does have the same source as yours, Detective. Such special sauce.
Malkavian, then. You've been here a while. At least that's what the files say. But where did you come from?
From sugar and spice and sauce that's nice.
I can't help but notice you're on the way to being a mother. And I can't figure out how that works at all. We can't get pregnant, can we? What's this? The stork get lost? An inaccurate conception?
Oh, Detective. There is no way to be blessed with new life when you are already dead. But all the dead were alive once upon a time. She knows that. And so do you.
Will your child ever be born?
How do you think it works, Detective? Did it never cross your mind? Not once. A detective should be armed with all the facts. In service, in pride, in dedication.
Why did you wipe all those memories? Max and the guy in the drunk tank?
They saw me. And remember, I should stay out of sight. I need to stay out of sight.
Why?
He's looking for me, Fabian. I think he wants to kill me.
Who?
The father.
Huh, really? Onda said you'd been hurt. Someone had done terrible things.
Yes, Fabian. Yes, they did, Fabian. On purpose. Gifted me. Saved me. Damned me. I have never forgotten how I was gifted. A terrible, beautiful thing. It saved us both. She is so thankful, but so terribly bored.
You said she. Are you talking about your baby?
A child is a gift for eternity, not just for Christmas.
Well, okay. You were there at the murder scene, right? What did you see?
A man dreams, a man dies. The cops scrub the asphalt, scrub the cellar floor, and no one remembers. But there are some things you can save without memory. Perhaps I saw him. Perhaps she did. Metal cross and metal stakes. But his face eludes me, as I elude you.
Just some clue, Misty, please. Did you see the killer's face?
These are memories. A soft caress, a sweet word. Oh, it haunts me as I haunt his world.
I guessed she couldn't articulate what was in her head. I had to think about this.
Don't go anywhere.
What secrets are we keeping, Oh. We hid. A blood drinker, one of our kind. A kindred, huh?
Hey, Misty. Something else I thought of. Okay, let's figure this out now. You did see someone. A vampire. Which makes no sense, as our killer is not a vampire.
Oh, but he was! Yes, he was. A brute. A thug. A made man.
He scared you so much you hid, and afterwards you blanked Max so this man could never find you. What's hunting you?
The court is hunting me. You said you'd save me.
I did.
Fabian. Hector liked you. He trusted you. Are you here to save me?
She was bleeding out. I didn't have much time, and neither did she.
Easy, miss. Just tell me what you saw. It'll save lives.
Who are you? You're one of them, aren't you?
I'm not taking personal questions at this time, miss, but it's nice of you to register your interest. My name is Fabian.
Fabian? Hector liked you. He trusted you. Are you here to save me?
Tell me what happened.
Hector heard someone coming. He told me to hide. He was worried about me. Then I just heard those noises. That horrible, horrible sound.
Oh, I can only imagine.
I could hear him breathing. I guess I made a noise. I was so upset. He found me, dragged me out. It was so fast. It's bad, right? I know it's bad. It doesn't hurt.
You're Hector's girl.
No, he was helping me out, keeping me safe. There were people looking for me, you see. Guess they found me. They all wanted my baby. That's what Hector said. And so did he, the father. Too late now. Guess he won.
Who's the father?
Johnny. Dear Johnny. He's one of you guys, you know. Works the rackets like you. For Lou Graham.
Biologically unlikely, but sure, let's go with that. So, you and Johnny created a small miracle.
He wanted me to take care of it, but
you didn't want to.
I couldn't do it. When I found Hector, he told me I had to get out of Dodge. He said because it was Johnny's kid, other people were hunting me.
What other people?
He called them the court.
That is not good.
It doesn't matter now, does it? They've killed Hector. They've killed me. And they've killed my baby. Johnny Campbell's baby.
It was then the pieces snapped together. Vampires can't make babies, but ghouls certainly can. Campbell, lose muscle. Why did the court care so much? I didn't know, but they wanted to catch or kill. And Hector wanted her safe, that was clear. She was a playing piece on a board she didn't understand. I didn't either, but at least I knew some of the players. I also realized by me spending all this time pondering, she was nearly out of gas. Hey, you still with me?
Yes.
I got an idea. I don't know why I did it. Maybe I was trying to save her. But if I didn't know then, I know now. I damned her. What's your name?
Misty.
Okay, Misty. I'm going to help you be safe. Both of you. In hindsight, of course, we all do things we're not the least bit proud of. Well, good evening.
You sired a child, Fabian.
So I did.
Does she still haunt the city?
Seems to me she's got really good at not being seen. What we should do is go see Ryong. She's expecting us.
You are not curious?
Always, but whatever happens now has to be her choice.
anything for you.
Good to see you still in one piece.
I would like to hear of your personal code.
Live honestly. It is more complex than simply not to lie. You must liberate yourself from the dishonest impulses of the natural mind.
So you never mislead?
Exactly. To lie by omission is still a lie.
I am interested by your relationship with patients. You allow them to live in your shop.
Ah, they like my collection, but they follow my rules. They say the souls of the previous owners linger in old items and give their artwork unique spirit. Unfortunately, their art is ugly. But they watch my shop for me while I'm away on important business.
So, Patience is your romantic partner?
Nay, do not be crass, nomad. I am on a personal quest to cleanse the world of the scourge of deception. I do not have time to waste on frivolities and amour. But sometimes we knock our boots.
Is there someone who needs my attention?
There is. This is a picture of David's youngest son. A son who David has never seen through the eyes of sobriety. A son who David has never paid for, and whose mother has no home.
I have the scent. I look forward to speaking to you.
I moved to Seattle to get away from weather like this.
Wish I had a warmer jacket.
I hope Mom doesn't ruin Christmas again this year.
And he smelled kind of familiar.
I want your wallet, watch, jewelry, whatever, now! I have a wiping kit!
It is good to see you again. David is dead, I hear. And am I right that he has supped kindred blood? If it comes back on us, we will deal with the Dominator.
Is there someone who needs my attention?
I need to consult my list of names. Perhaps later.
What can you tell me about the Camarilla?
I can tell you one of them is fucking with the nastier aspects of thaumaturgy. I had a request for some very unpleasant books, and the promise of a great deal of money. Anonymous request. And they asked for complete confidentiality, of course. But I bet it's Mrs. Thorne.
I thought you said it was confidential.
Da! Well, I did not agree to the request.
I hope your night is...
It is good to see you again.
Will you assist me again, Nico?
Yes, of course, my friend. I have been looking forward to this. Please, drink and enjoy. I see a light in your eyes. It worked, yes?
Be well.
Hand over your wallet, quick. Come on.
Hands on your head!
Please.
What the fuck?
Fuck off, you psycho! Drink. Whatever you can spare, please.
How do you fare on this dreadful night?
Why did you choose to become a magister?
Did you never hanker for a title, Nomad? For people to pay you proper respect? Fundamentally, it is a gateway to knowledge. and a method of keeping score. Respect is a thing which one cannot afford to give up. Do not think.
Tell me about your embrace.
No, it was a long time coming, I tell you. Your mortal body never truly aged, did it, dear? So you don't know the frustration of a body that withers whilst your mind has so much more to do. I used certain techniques to extend my life. It was a long and arduous endeavor, committing unspeakable acts to claw back a few meager months. I was never entirely successful, but I got close enough to impress my would-be sire.
You have something for me to do?
There's a gentleman waiting in the foyer of the glacier. He should stand out, at least to your eyes. Please don't keep him waiting.
I will see it done. Be well, Mrs. Thorne. You are waiting for a package?
I am. And such an interesting courier. Have a pleasant night.
Looks like I'm not getting rid of you anytime soon, am I?
What was the price of joining the Camarilla?
There's always a ticket price for jumping the fence, right? Some prices are steeper than others. Some want a sacrifice of a Sabbat member, some just want a blood bond. Lou's asking price wasn't so high, but I wanted her to know I was serious. Gave the praise finger bones to Lou in a nice enamel box.
You are close to Lou. How is she really doing?
Why do you ask?
I am the sheriff. I serve the prince, and by extension, her sire.
Okay, that's fair. Between you and me, she's not good. Physically, she's as badass as ever. But mentally, well, let's just say it's best she's not disturbed.
I am not yet fully restored. Will you help me again?
Let's see what I can do for you, Sheriff. Ugh. I thought this would be easier the second time. Still feels weird bottling up my blood into a little snack-sized vial. Can't believe you just forgot this shit. Getting senile, Elder.
I am not yet fully restored. Will you help me again?
Let's see what I can do for you, Sheriff.
Is there anything you miss about mortality?
You mean apart from shitty landlords, toothaches, and allergies? Not a whole lot. Except maybe catching this pretty face in the mirror every now and then.
Is there trouble I can deal with?
Looks like it. Now Atrium's empty. Seems like one of the assholier anarch groups are trying to move in. Can you check out the alleys nearby? One of the staff ghouls saw Cass out there, and the word is he's trouble.
I will deal with it. Have a good night.
Ruthless troublemaker. Nice work.
Try to get home.
Fire. Take a seat.
Fire. Thanks for coming.
Rion.
I assume you managed to smooth things over. That should take care of inner court politics. And thankfully, Willem's sudden exit and the repercussions of that exit aren't public knowledge. Yet.
The gardener knows.
Beat me to it. This gardener knows the truth. And you say he's Sabbat, an enemy of this court. And Sophia says she thinks the Sabbat are tied to your mark. Seems our interest just became aligned, Nomad. I'm expediting your investigation. And I have a good idea where to start. The underground.
You say these words, the underground, as if they should mean something to me.
I forget you're not native. The underground is an architectural graveyard. The ruins of old Seattle. After the Great Fire. Rather than salvage what was, Lou decided to simply build on top.
What makes you think I will find answers in this underground?
Tali reviewed the PD figures. Disappearances, deaths, kind and kindred both. Always near an entrance to the underground. It's what drove out the Nosferatu. Campbell never looked into it, said he had other priorities. I'm not saying it's our smoking gun, but it is a gun and it is smoking. and I'm going to disarm it.
The gardener talked about going under the soil.
What makes you think it is Sabbat?
Oh, I'm not certain, but it's a canker on the city. The way it's been disregarded, that's a red flag for me. Only way to know is by process of elimination. Could be the Anarchs simply stirred something. Either way, it was gonna fall on your shoulders. But Occam's razor, this is it.
I think you are right. At least it is worth a visit.
It's a big tourist attraction, believe it or not. Only ones who go down there now are mortals, and only ever in their sanctioned playgrounds. But deeper than those, I'll level with you. I don't know what kind of threat you'll face. In Lou's day, getting sent down there was a punishment, a convenient solution for problem kindred. Besides, you won't be alone. The gangrel next will be with you.
Why?
Tali found out she's been taking certain liberties. Something I'd hoped the sheriff would be on top of. Now, I'd be inclined to make that her first strike, but obviously, Lou was furious. Remember what I said? The underground being Lou's favorite form of punishment? Since Nyx works for Lou directly, Lou gets to decide what happens when she's fired. Use the public entrance. You'll find the gangrel easily enough. And fire, be careful down there.
That tour is top of the list of things to do for our visitors. Fun day out for the Okies, you know? Maybe Tali and Ryong are right. Maybe our falling tourist numbers is because they're all getting eaten up by something. You'd hope someone would mention that in the review, though, right?
That's incredible.
sign of Nyx.
And a lot of mortals.
She'll stick out. We should be able to track her down. Easily enough. You catch that aroma? That's Nyx, all right. We should get after her. Running ahead like a mud off the leash. Go carefully. This place is about as stable as a Wall Street get. You get that subtle perfume of wet dog? You know gangrels. Reckon Nyx is on 4 feet instead of 2 right now. Something's got Nyx all fired up. She's got a scent or something like that.
Why did she not wait for us?
Who knows? Maybe it's a rabbit. Gangrel. About as much scent as God gave a goose. See why they don't let little Susie or Johnny mess around here. Feels like the ground's about to heave-ho any minute. That doesn't smell like wet dog. Wounded dog, maybe. Oh, Nyx, you downright fool.
She found something, and it destroyed her. Whatever did this will have an entrance nearby.
Ryong said she'd been taking certain liberties.
Some cannot so easily let go.
If I was a betting sort, I'd bet whatever did this to her is the same whatever Ryong has us looking for.
So let us find it.
Took the words right out of my mouth, so to speak. What has no scent but leaves a trail of claw marks? This is interesting.
Ryong said the attacks were all near entrances to the underground.
Such as right here.
Way out is through.
This is old Seattle. The city. What manner of creatures are these? What do you think these are, then?
I have heard a rumor of Sabbat-created shock troops. These fit the description. Called the Unbirthed, or sometimes Moonflowers.
Cute. those creatures. What or whoever made them?
They could be the work of the Sabbat.
Not everything has to be the Sabbat.
No, but they remind me of a Sabbat myth. I do not believe in coincidences. Thirsty.
What, might I ask, is an Unbirthed exactly?
Others of my clan could tell you more. They are fledgling kindred, buried, then raised from a mass grave by a ritual, shorn of names or memories.
Well, that's just dandy. So, if such creatures were to breach the surface...
It would shatter the Masquerade beyond repair. The hunters would swarm. Seattle would fall.
You think this is what the Sabbat are after?
There will be a deeper aim.
With the gardener as their leader. I guess we ask him. What was it? The last thing he said?
Slip beneath the soil. He is here.
Somehow I don't think those creatures can handle a pistol. Mortals, military.
Hunters.
There, the mark.
The gardener lies behind that door. I know it.
What are you doing?
They are going to destroy the door.
Fire, those things are everywhere.
We need to get inside.
Fire, it's not safe. Fire! Well, that is a whole mess of rocks. No way we're getting through that. But we do need to go deeper. I reckon we should head back to the surface. Seattle's riddled with holes. Someone will know another way in.
What's going down in Underground Town, oh mighty sheriff? Clowns with balloons?
My prey is down there, somewhere deep below. But the underground is infested. Troopers, heavily armed.
That tracks. Guess the slap-happy soldiers from the IAO finally showed up.
IAO?
Information Awareness Office. Like your old school Inquisition, but less about the cross, more about the extremely cross. Slaughtered licks for government pay, went off the rails. They've got a lot of shiny toys.
Armed hunters, yes. Very like the Inquisition. They have buried an entrance to the lower levels. I need another way in.
Well, shit. You, and this is me saying this, don't want to go down, believe me. Ruins and scars and the grinding of bones, babe.
This is for you and the court, Tully. Ryong wants me to destroy whatever's down there.
Sure, because I want a clusterfuck for Christmas. But the greater good, right? So listen. Great Fire fucked up the city, and that's why they buried the underground. But the most fucked up parts? They got buried deeper, with extreme prejudice and heavy-duty concrete. You want to crawl in the darkest holes? You go talk to Mama Lou. That was her town, and her choices. Go see her. And, keep my name off your lips. This was your idea.
Very well.
It always comes back to Lou Graham. Well, let's bite the bullet. Back to the glacier. You know, I've thought about that door, given what Tully said about Lou. That design looked Asian influenced to me. Chinese, even, if I'm not mistaken. Lou worked with Chinese laborers. I reckon that place is part of her old life before the fire.
And she buried it.
Why? Well, you saw the tour. Seattle is all about the madam with the heart of gold. Not a mention of Rosalind or this mystery sire. Guess she wanted them forgotten.
Do you know there are reports of more explosions? Somewhere in the depths, if you'd believe that.
Tell me about your research.
What would you like to know?
Have you been tasked with researching anything on behalf of the Camarilla?
Are you testing my loyalties, Sheriff? I'm sure that if the Camarilla had asked me for assistance, they would expect the utmost confidentiality, regardless of who asked me about it.
You have something for me to do?
There should be a little something for me in a trash can, I think they call it, near the bridge in the park. I'm sure being closer to nature will bring joy to your night.
I will see it done. I look forward to speaking again soon.
Now this feels like real spy work. We should be feeding pigeons, exchanging code phrases, cutting holes in newspapers.
That's incredible!
How do you fare on this dreadful night?
I have your parcel, but the park is not safe. Do you know the term unbirthed?
The raised by blows of the Sabbat? Well, well. That explains a great deal. Chin chin.
You have something for me to do?
Not tonight, but I will certainly need your help later on.
You have some...
Not tonight, but I will certainly need your help later on.
I look for...
Good evening to you. You have been busy, huh? It is good to have a sheriff that takes the role seriously.
Is there someone who needs my attention?
I do have something. This is Charlie's scarf. Charlie's last car theft meant that a woman, upon having an urgent telephone call, was unable to get to the hospital in time to witness her child's last breath.
I will deal with this. I look forward to speaking to you again.
Feed the cat.
That's Nico's target dealt with. We should let him know.
Better spot.
Come in, stay a while. It is good to get out of the snow. Oh, you have ended poor Charlie. Never to know how she transgressed. What seems like a small act can so often be magnified.
Is there someone who needs my attention?
I need to consult.
Take care.
Those hunters have a head start. No dawdling. Let's get to the gardener before they do.
This place has certainly got louder since you came here, Nomad.
Is there trouble I can deal with?
Yeah. Miranda has been sniffing around the back of Aurora Pond. It's best to clear her out before more Thin Bloods move in. She's too close to our operation.
I will find them. I will speak to you again.
on the whole precinct?
Hands over your head! What can I do for you, Sheriff?
Is there trouble?
I'm waiting on word from up...
I am not yet...
Let's see what... Want more, huh? Fine. I hope you appreciate what I'm doing for you. This all kind of fucked up. Swear to God. Got it? Good. Off you go.
Pleasure as always, Onda.
Wo die Schatten ziehen, erhebt sich der Sturm, die Blitze blühen, Preußens Herzen, stark und frei, kämpfen wir, bis der Morgen schreit. Feuer und Gewitter, wir stehen vereint, in der Nacht, wo der Donner weint, mit Mut in der Brust und den Blick nach vorn. Für unser Land, für den neuen Morgen. Die Wellen brechen, der Wind weht wild, doch unser Geist bleibt unbesiegt, ungestillt. Die Fahnen wehen hoch in der Luft, wir trotzen dem Sturm, spüren den Duft. In der Dunkelheit, wo die Schatten ziehen, erhebt sich der Sturm, die Blitze blühen, Preußens Herzen, stark und frei, kämpfen wir, bis der Morgen schreit. Feuer und Gewitter, wir stehen vereint, in der Nacht, wo der Donner weint, mit Mut in der Brust und den Blick nach vorn. Für unser Land, für den neuen Morgen. Die Wellen brechen, der Wind weht geht wild, doch unser Geist bleibt unbesiegt, ungestillt. Die Fahnen wehen hoch in der Luft, wir trotzen dem Sturm, spüren den Duft. Feuer und Gewitter, wir stehen vereint in der Nacht, wo der Donner weint. Mit Mut in der Brust und dem Blick nach vorn, für unser Land, für den neuen Morgen.